Hello, I'm here today with Qian Li, co-founder of DBOS. Welcome.
Hi, nice to meet everyone.
And we're going to talk about durable execution and DBOS. So Pydantic AI just released an integration with DBOS that makes AI agents reliable by default. So let's start. Qian, what is DBOS?
Yeah, so DBOS is a lightweight, durable execution library that is built on top of Postgres. So you can use it directly in your existing applications without re-architecting your code.
And what are the benefits of using DBOS over any other durable execution solutions in the market right now?
Yeah, so I think the main benefit of DBOS is that it's really lightweight. Often the time people come to us saying they can integrate DBOS seamlessly into their applications because they are already using a Postgres database and they just need to add a few Python decorators to their functions and then their applications become durable. So they don't need to host a separate orchestration server, and they don't need to host dedicated workers for that.
Hence lightweight.
Yes. So it's very similar to the philosophy of Pydantic AI, where it's also a very lightweight and flexible library.
Yes, indeed. Very good. So since we started talking about Pydantic AI then, so Pydantic AI lets you express agent logic and tools and structured outputs without introducing a separate agent runtime. Can you explain to me what are the benefits of using DBOS for reliability?
Yeah, so by using DBOS together with Pydantic AI, we can automatically checkpoint the output of the progress of your workflows, your agentic workflows. For example, every time you call an external service, we'll checkpoint the result. And every time you call the external tool, we can checkpoint the result of that too. So that if your server crashes or something happened in the middle, or you redeploy your applications, you don't have to restart from the very beginning. So you can save the amount of tokens you burned on those requests, and you can save a lot of time instead of running from the very beginning, you continue from where you left off using the checkpoints.
That sounds like a very useful thing for deep research agents.
So actually, I can show you the code for like a fun deep research agent I built with Pydantic AI and DBOS. So we published this demo under DBOS Demo Apps Python Pydantic Research Agent. So the setup is really easy. You install UV, you set up your API keys for Pydantic AI Gateway, you set up Logfire and DBOS Conductor, and then the main logic is just in one single file. So you just need to define 3 agents. The first is a planning agent. It basically analyzes the query and designs a plan for deep research to answer the query. And then we'll use the search agent to search the web and find related results. And finally, we'll use an analysis agent to aggregate results and then provide a final report. So as you can see, Pydantic AI makes it really simple to define those agents using different models, using different prompts. And because thanks to structured output, you will get a very clean report and very clean agent interactions across different agents. And then once you define those agents, you can simply wrap those agents as DBOS agents. Just one line. You define your agent using Pydantic AI, and then you use the Pydantic DBOS integration called a DBOSAgent. Now you have a durable agent. And then what's more, when you actually want to call the agents, instead of calling the original agent, you call the DBOSAgent. And for sub-agent calling, it's even simpler. So we define an extra search tool on this analysis agent by calling the DBOS search agent. So this analysis agent will do a sub-agent call, and then everything is recorded through DBOS. So even sub-agents can be traced and checkpointed correctly to the database. So you will never lose progress. And finally, this is the main deep research workflow. So we can see that we first use the plan agent to get results. And then for each plan step, we use DBOS start workflow async, so we can start those search workflows in parallel. So we can fan out to parallel workflows. And then after that, we can collect results later on so that you get the benefit of concurrency and parallelism. So it increases the speed of processing. And finally, once we collect all the information, we'll put it to the DBOS analysis agent. And then finally, we get the result. So everything, every step, every model calling will be recorded in the database. So you can crash anywhere in between and your agent will come back right online.
Very cool. Are you going to run this example for us today?
Sure. So before running that, we can talk about the Logfire integration. So in this demo, if it detects a Logfire token, it will just configure Logfire and then instrument Pydantic AI. And the benefit is that, so DBOS automatically generate traces. You just need to point the trace to, you just need to enable the trace in the DBOS config. So once you enable the trace, DBOS will automatically export everything to Logfire.
Okay. So what about if I want to configure my spans using DBOS? Is that possible?
So for the spans in your agent tool, so like if you have any specific tools, you want to create a special span, then you can just use span here directly. Do you want to see the demo now?
Yes, please.
Cool. So we actually built a front end. It's built with TypeScript, but you can see if we just have the front end, it doesn't run anything because we don't have the back end. And so let's get started to run the back end. So we simply need uv run python main.py, just run that Python file. It will load up. And you can see I've run some queries before. Because everything is stored in the database, when it starts up, it will just load whatever stored there before. So what's this interesting question there? Find me a list of Python AI conferences in 2026. Let's go. So you can see in this demo, there are three stages for this agent. The first stage is planning. So it will call the planning agent. It's running.
Very good.
And then we start 5 concurrent search workflows. By the way, you will be able to see all the workflows on the DBOS console. You can see all the console there. 5 workflows running in parallel. And then we can kill the agent.
I would like to see that on Logfire too.
Oh, sure. So let's see. So those are the traced agent run on Logfire for now. But I stopped agent, so currently it got stuck in the analysis agent. So let's just restart it. And you see it comes all back online. And instead of repeating all the search agents, it directly jumps to the analysis agents and continue the workflows. You can see the workflow details here. And the analysis agent is still running. Workflow in progress. And on Logfire, you will see it continues with the analysis agent. And you can see on this side, it didn't go through all the planning and search phase. It continues with the analyzing phase. Has finished, completed. We'll see comprehensive report. And
very nice.
Yep. I guess it skipped the Pi AI conference. It should
Quiet. Not fair. I don't like this.
So sometimes you might want to restart the workflow. Maybe you want to, for example, you want to fork the workflow and run it again. So we'll keep running. We're able to see it. Oh, we're able to fork the workflow through DBOS. So instead of going to a planning agent, we fork from the searching step. So now we're searching it again. And now analyzing it again. And hopefully we'll get some better results for this time.
Fingers crossed. But when we forked just from the search. So we're not rerunning the entire workflow. We're just rerunning the section that we're interested on.
Yes, exactly. So when we fork a workflow, we'll keep the checkpoints from the previous one up to a certain point, and then we'll kind of explore an alternative path from there. So hopefully this time we'll get some new results.
Absolutely.
And we can continue to monitor the cost and everything.
Yeah.
Logfire still running. It's costing me 2 cents. Now it's done.
And now it's done. Indeed.
Whoa.
10 cents.
10 cents.
Still no PyAI conf, but it's okay. I accept it.
Okay. I'm sure in the previous run, I actually searched PyAI. So it's not really stable. Sometimes when you ask the agents the same question, they will give you different results. So I think the benefit of using DBOS is also using DBOS and Pydantic is that you can explore different options. You can observe what happened in the past, and then you can do more auditing on what agents had done and how the decisions were made based on the previous output, based on certain, like basically you can get the context for your agent runs.
And running sections as well, which is quite important if you're trying to debug and understand. Or in which section of my AI workflow is the hallucination happening, or any other bias. Wonderful. So for more information, we have a gist with this code. We also have a blog post, which with much more detail of everything that we just talked about. And if anybody wants to keep in contact with you or learn more about DBOS, where they should go?
Visit our website, dbos.dev, and we can also read the DBOS integration docs on the Pydantic AI docs page. Yeah, feel free to reach out, and we're always here to answer questions and help you with reliable agents.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. This was very good. Thank you. And that's it. Well, AI status engineering. Thank you.
Thank you.